Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is of Heroes Chronicles, Revolt of the Beastmasters. This is published in 2001 by 3DO as part of the Heroes Chronicles The Final Chapters box product. And as a box product, it was released in Europe, probably other parts of the world, but not North America. So people in the US and Canada never really got a chance to play it until GOG.com released Heroes Chronicles all chapters just over a year ago in June of 2011. This is our main menu. There is the usual cool intro movie, which you can see elsewhere on YouTube. And new game, low game, high score, credit score. Okay. And again, if we wanted to, we could ignore that. Play the tutorial, which would walk us through how to play Heroes Chronicles. Of course, if you've done any of the other installments, you pretty much have an idea. Previews. Notice I have a choice of 4 different previews, but it's from the 4 earlier box products. Or we can just get right into the campaign, which we will do now. Tarnum was the first to drag the Mudlanders into slavery when he was the barbarian tyrant. Now he has the chance to make amends and lead these people to freedom. This is our first scenario. It's called Hope Wielder. Tarnum must defeat Lord Onston and all of his troops. All heroes will be limited to level 8, but Tarnum and his 2 best captains will transfer to the next scenario. Okay, so this is just a small map, and we're going to reduce the difficulty to the minimum because we all know DOSBox Mom's a wuss. We have a choice of basic logistics or basic leadership. I think I'm going to go with logistics because I know swamp terrain normally hampers movement, so anything that helps me move is going to help me get through these scenarios more quickly.
If the Erathians had mounted a strong attack at the first sign of trouble, they would have squashed the Mudlanders before the rebellion could begin.
And this is the
These were,
intro
all,
to the scenario.
Just unarmed slaves. How could they possibly pose any real threat to the great forces of Erathia?
I do have the in-game audio reduced to minimum, like 1 bar each for music and sound effects within the game. And I also have the game audio slider in volume mixer turned down quite low. So if there's any trouble hearing the game audio, we can always turn it back up a bit. There was a time when my soul was as dark as they come, when my heart was consumed with hatred. It brought my downfall, and now that I've had the chance to live beyond the normal lifespan of a human, I've seen that my actions have scarred the world and its people as well. Those who I have harmed the most, besides my own people, are the Mudlanders. Today they are the nameless slaves of the world, without an identity of their own. Their short lives are filled with endless labor and pain. Finally, the ancestors are giving me a chance to make amends. I enter the swamp dressed as one of their own beastmasters, a sword in my hand to shatter the chains around the necks of the Mudlanders. So here's Tarnum, and here's our starting town. Not a whole lot here. Now, the tutorial would advise you to start building creature dwellings, but obviously we can't do that quite yet. I normally like to build my starting town up to a capital instead. But to do that, we first have to build a tavern. And so that's what the tavern looks like in a Mudlander town. Okay, here is Tiva the Witch and Gerwolf the Beastmaster. We'll probably actually want to hire both of these. And we'll just give their troops to Tarnum. And then we'll have Tiva and Gerwolf go around and pick up any loose resources. I was actually refreshing my memory of the one campaign from Heroes 3 Armageddon's Blade that got this type of town and heroes. That would be the Playing with Fire campaign from Armageddon's Blade. Of course, the only problem is Armageddon's Blade doesn't allow you to adjust the difficulty. And it's just a blame hard campaign. Heroes Chronicles is usually a lot easier. Okay, we'll have to wait to move Gerwolf some more until we've cleared some things. Want to start by probably approaching these lizardmen. As you approach the windmill, you see a small group of lizardmen standing outside lounging. Something's wrong here, because slaves are never allowed to relax until well after nightfall. What's going on here, you ask? We heard someone took over the town, so we saw no reason to work for the miller anymore. We're going to be free as soon as the rebels come for us. Oh, really? Well, that's your lucky day. We're the rebels, we say. You say. And so the lizardmen want to join us. Okay, we'll let Gerwolf flag that, probably. Well, at least try to flag it. And then I think we'll have Tarnum try to get at that ore mine. And you know what? I'm going to have to delete all these save games from the last time I played this campaign. But I'll probably do that off camera sometime soon. Stop, mongrels! This mine belongs to Lord Onston! And so here's our first battle. Okay, now Tarnum does not have any spells yet. Okay, so probably what we want to do is mostly concentrate on peppering those halberdiers with arrows. And then we'll move everybody else to protect the lizardmen. Okay, let's shoot that front group of halberdiers. Yeah, I think we'll leave the serpent flies there, maybe. Yeah. We'll leave them there. Leave the basilisk there. Actually, we could take out that front group of halberdiers. Okay, then just a couple halberdiers left, and we might be able to take them out. Maybe. There we go. Okay, we lost one null doing that. And we'll go ahead and flag that mine. Although actually we could probably let one of the secondary heroes do that. But whatever. Okay. Next turn. Time to build the town hall. Okay, we'll have Gerwolf visit the windmill, visit the ore mine. We'll head him that direction. Obviously, he's not close enough to reach those. Then we'll have Tarnum attack these halberdiers. Go back to your pens! Lord Onston will have your heads for this! So, yeah, we do have a few battles right to start with. And I think once again we'll move the serpent flies there. With the basilisk there. Only two groups of halberdiers, but they're bigger groups this time. Okay. Yeah. This group, we can do full damage. And then I think we'll just leave the serpent flies where they are. Leave the basilisks where they are. It's actually a fairly good defensive position. And Lost in Blue just walked out the door. Okay. Not quite sure what Lost in Blue is doing, but okay, let's see if we can finish. Yeah. Well, oh, not that other group. There we go. Okay, we might be able to hire those gnolls. The gnolls bark excitedly as you approach and break out of their own pens. We heard about your uprising. Didn't believe it until now. Let us join you. We'd rather die free than live another day in chains. Oh, crap. I wish I'd saved that. The griffins dive from their perches on the hilltop, screeching angrily, but you are prepared for such an ambush. Lord Onston would never leave this gold mine unguarded. Oh, crap. I hope I haven't bitten off more than I can chew. Okay. The griffins are quite a bit more mobile than the halberdiers. This may have been a big mistake plunging right into this. Okay, just a moment, people. I need to help the situation here. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, that was the hunt for the Kindle Fire cord. But now we've still got the rest of these griffins to shoot at. Well, let's see what we got here. Nobody's been shot at yet. I'm gonna try going for that group there. Oh boy. I think I'm going to defend. Defend. Wow. That worked. Alright, well. There we go. Okay. That's still not very much damage, so I think we'll have the serpent flies continue to defend. And the basilisk will continue to defend. And there go the serpent flies. Good! We petrified those griffins. Okay, now we just have the one group of griffins left. Oh, we might have a chance of taking them out. And we took them out, finally. I wasn't at all sure we'd be able to do that, but look what they were guarding, a nice gold mine. Okay, so let's have Tiva flag some more of this stuff. Get some more gnolls to replace the ones that got killed by those griffins. Yeah, I'm actually starting this Let's Play quite a bit sooner than I'd planned to. Although, I should warn you, I won't be able to upload episodes at my usual pace until the time when I predicted I was going to be starting. Ah, back to your pens, mongrels! Okay, so this is a more typical beginner battle. We'll just move Basilisk there. And we'll move the gnolls down to protect the lizard men. Yep, definitely go for this batch of halberdiers because they're closer. And Basilisk will defend. Gnolls, I think, can probably take out that stack of halberdiers. Good. And it looks like there's some more gnolls that we'll be able to recruit next turn. To mount a proper rebellion, I need the word of our fight to spread among the Mudlander slaves so they'll be ready for my arrival. Unfortunately, the laws of the slavers don't allow slaves to loiter in groups of more than 3, and anyone caught talking softly to each other is immediately whipped. But I shouldn't have underestimated the determination of these creatures. Even after hundreds of years of slavery, they have been able to summon strength from somewhere deep within and spread the word despite the punishment. Okay, so this might give an indication of how long it's been since, say, at least since Warlords of the Wasteland, probably since Conquest of the Underworld. Because, of course, Tarnum had to march through the Mudlander territory to reach the Wizards of Bracaduun. And he ended up enslaving them. And then when Gryphonheart, the founder of the Kingdom of Erathia, defeated Tarnum, basically the Erathians took over the Mudlander territory and enslaved them themselves. So hundreds of years. So probably quite a few generations since Gryphonheart and his daughter Queen Allison. Here's some more. We're prepared to fight for our freedom if you'll have us, the gnolls say. They may be thin, but a lifetime of hard work's made them strong. So we got some more gnolls. And there's a gnoll hut we can recruit more from. Let's get back here to our starting town. And we actually should probably have all three of our heroes, including Tarnum, head back here to buy spell books. Which in Gerwolf's and Tarnum's cases is going to cost them the usual 500 gold apiece. Yeah. Okay, then Tiva. Yeah. Of course, Tiva being a witch, she's got a spell book already, but learning new spells is always good. And then Tarnum. I think I saw Magic Well. Of course, Magic Well doesn't do him very much good if he doesn't have spells to cast with the spell points that he'd be using up. And we'll now build the blacksmith so everybody can buy first aid tents. Okay, Tiva's still closest, so we'll have her go buy her first aid tent first. Okay. Or rather, yeah, Gerwolf was closest last turn, but whatever. They all need to buy them anyway. But of course, now that we've got that done, these heroes won't have to return here for quite a while. And actually, Tarnum has quite a few gnolls, so we might want to give a few of them to one of the other heroes. And now we'll build a marketplace. And we can finally start picking up some more resources. And flagging that gold mine. And then Gerwolf can go. Let's head towards some of this other stuff. Alright, then Tarnum. We might have him take on those halberdiers and see how he does. Now that he has a spell book. Only Lord Onston can steal the leprechaun's treasure. Stealing the leprechaun's gold without the permission of Lord Onston is punishable by death, says the leader of the Halberdiers. So, replied Lord Onston's the only one who can be a thief? The Halberdiers lower their weapons at this insult to their master. Your own troops prepare for battle, as you say. Tell me, do I have to get Lord Onston's permission to kill someone? Or is he the only murderer in this land? The Halberdiers attack. Okay, just the one stack this time. And let's see what spells he's got. Magic arrow's worth a try. And then we'll keep the Basilisk back here. And we'll move the gnolls down here. And we'll have the wizard men and the ballista shoot. Okay. One more magic arrow. But Basilisk can defend. Okay, gnolls can't quite reach him, so we'll have the gnolls protect the lizard men. Okay, I don't think they're powerful enough to take him out yet. These guys, on the other hand, probably are. Okay. Well, not sure if we can reach those archers. Maybe we can. But in any case, I think we'll save that battle for next turn. So, we will see you then.